I made my first dollar as a Nigerian YouTuber without being monetized, with subscribers less than 500. That's a miracle. Do you know the meaning of that? Making your dollar from YouTube as a Nigerian YouTuber. Hello dear, welcome to Samara TV. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I made my first dollar on YouTube without being monetized, and also how YouTube changed my life in different ways. But before we continue, please don't forget to like and subscribe so that the algorithm can push this video to other people that would want to also watch this kind of video. It's been a while I did content like this. For a while, for months now, I've just been doing videos where I'm outside on YouTube, and today I'm doing video where I'm inside on YouTube. I am in my gratitude era because I've been counting my blessings, and I've come to see the amazing way that God has been setting up my life. So today I'm going to be telling you guys how I made my first dollar without being monetized on YouTube. Yes, you heard me right. I didn't make $1 million, $1,000. I made $5. Yes, you heard me, $5. And I've been making more money in naira and not dollars. So how did this happen? So this video is actually broken into sections. One is sharing the story on how I made my first dollar without being monetized. Two is everything that YouTube has actually given me that is not money. Yeah, everything that YouTube has gifted me that is not money. So how I made my first dollar without being monetized. I made my first dollar without being monetized on YouTube when I was still at 125 subscribers. 125 subscribers. And the video I made, I just had 23 views on that video with like 6 likes. That was a big motivation to me, because at that point I actually when I started YouTube, I was very confused. I started with 10 most beautiful women in the world. You're not going to see it in my page because I've deleted it. I actually regret deleting those videos because it would have been a point of reference. Like going through other YouTubers' videos and seeing how they left their phone, I feel like I would have actually left my work, because it took me a lot of researching, a lot of editing, and being my first time and all. I did most powerful animal, most brilliant, I did a lot of top 5 most, that kind of video. But then I was not feeling fulfilled. You get, I still wanted to do, not that period when you want to do something but you're not doing it in a way that you are getting fulfillment. And in as much as you've heard there is money on YouTube and all, you come to realize that you don't have the motivation to do it. You're not, like, you keep evolving when you are doing something, you get, and then you come to find out that a lot of things are shifting and shaping into how you will actually find it enlightening. So that was actually what happened, and I had to start making videos on pageants. So the first video I did after I finally posted that video was how to write a pet project. I am an ex-beauty queen, and from pageant has taught me a lot. Seated right here is somebody that has written pet projects for a lot of queens. Yeah, a lot of queens, I know, right? When I see like somebody I've written for that is a reigning queen, it makes me feel like I am part of something big. So that's, by the way, I posted a video on how to write a pet project. First of all, I had to search then, and I saw that nobody is actually talking about how to write a pet project online. I didn't know why. I made a video on it. It was very easy to make a video on it because I had a blog that I shut down. I don't know why. So I just went to the blog, I picked up the write-up I did there, and repurposed it into a video that I posted on YouTube. I didn't even show my face on it though. I went on YouTube, I picked some videos, I picked pictures, I picked samples from what I have, pictures that I already had, you get, so I used it to produce that video. Then somebody chatted me up. The person that chatted me up actually did not pay me dollars. The person actually paid me naira. The person chatted me up and was like, I want you to help me to write a pet project. Play. Oh, how much? Thank you. The girl sent me the money, and I was like, what? And to think that the person that paid me, she doesn't know me from Adam. She doesn't know who I am. We just met on YouTube. Do you get it? We met on YouTube. You know this saying about strangers will trust you more. I actually experienced it more at that time, because I never actually knew that anybody would trust me with their money when I'm still on 100 subscribers and 23 views with 4 likes. I've been at 6 likes. Kai, it meant a lot to me. I did the write-up on a particular topic, because there's how this pet project thing works. I have to write like you. I need to become you at that point. First, I need to know your personal goal. I need to know the goals of your company. I need to know the goal, like why you are trying to achieve this. Then I'll go through your company's page. I'll ask you certain questions about yourself, and then we'll deliberate on the topic that is going to suit you. You know, that kind of thing. So I did the write-up, or just ask you some questions, and then I will create what you'll be able to defend, and along the process I'll just lead you on how to defend, because you have to be able to defend what you have written. Do you get? So like that. Then I started getting DMs, so play on Instagram. I got like 3 DMs. Some people asking me questions. Some people asked me questions in the comment section, which I answered. Some people DM'd me on Instagram, which I answered. I got 2 extra people asking me to write their pet project for them. So when I noticed that I was getting like DMs to write pet projects for them. This one is still naira, like naira. I felt like, okay, I should do another video where I am actually showing my face, and then now introduce myself more as a professional pet project writer. I didn't even remember I had already said it in that video that I write pet project for people. So I did a video that I posted, and expecting that one to like push, because the more people DM'd me, the more I noticed that the views on how to write a pet project was increasing. So the more it increased, the more the likes increased, the more the comments increased, the more the DMs increased. And then one day somebody, an international person, chatted me up that she wanted me to write a pet project for her. That was how I made my first dollar. And guess what? That's the first dollar I'm ever making in my life. Like, it made me feel like a king. You know that period when somebody paid you dollars? I was so grateful. And then, in as much as before that period, you know, when you're getting 4 views, 2 views, even after I started getting DMs on that video, the videos I was doing was getting 4 views. At some point, I had to just halt to check what I was doing wrong. So I had to redo some of my thumbnail. Yeah, I changed the thumbnail, because that was not the thumbnail that some of it had originally. I had to change my titles, because right now I'm saying that it's not about putting out quality videos. If people are not clicking on that video, then it's not going to make sense. And the fact that YouTube is actually bringing me people that are putting money in my hand. People might take it as small money, like, okay, this thing is small, but to me it's very large, because it's not something I expected to happen. Me creating that video was more like I am trying to build up. I actually never knew that it's going to get me what it got me, and currently that video gave me, and is still giving me till today, still the video that has the highest subscribers, the video that brought me the highest subscriber, the video that still has the highest comments, if I'm not mistaken, and the video that has the highest likes. I'm currently at 393 subscribers, and I really do appreciate everybody that's been following me in this journey. This YouTube is like a long-term something for me, and in as much as I'm trying to find a balance with everything, because being a copper and then trying to handle remote jobs and content creation and being in a family house is not easy. You get, sometimes I just wonder how married women that are content creators and they still have a 9 to 5, how do they handle it? But I know I'm going to get there soon, you get. So that is it. The purpose of telling you this is because you can actually start getting something for yourself that you really didn't know. You see that thing in your head, you feel like it's not going to make sense, that nobody will listen. I think even if people are not listening, it's going to be like a documentary for you. Because imagine me with 23 views, because it was on 23 views when he gave me my first client. 23 views, 4 to 6 likes, and 100 and something. I'm not specific because I can't really remember. It's now that I'm beginning to like document my process, and I'm seeing the light that comes from actually being intentional about your growth and appreciating your little beginnings. So what I'm about to say right now is going to be what YouTube has taught me, and one of it is actually patience. The second is gratitude. I'm going to be talking about both of them together because it's going to align in what I'm trying to say right now. So I used to be really down when I posted videos, and then a full day, 2 days, 1 week, and I'm just going to have 4 views. Even after the video I told you of, that video was on 4 views for a while before it started growing. It's not like YouTube just picked it up like that. It started with 10, and the result was my highest viewed video. I would have still called it highest viewed video, but I have highest viewed video right now. So at that point I was down, and then it made me have this intensity, like, you know, this fear when you are trying to post a video and you're just very scared that nobody is going to see the video. Because it's different when nobody is liking the video. When nobody is liking the video, be like, okay, maybe I didn't do something correctly. But I've come to find out that it doesn't work like that. Especially I've seen people with 1 million views and they're having like 200 likes. So I've come to realize that people actually don't really like that. But when you see people that are like, you get. So 4 views means nobody saw the video. So I changed my perspective. I changed my interpretation of what I was saying. And I think that was like an upliftment for me. Because when I see those 2 views or 4 views, I look at it this way. Wow. So 4 people viewed. That means I started seeing it as a canopy. Yeah. An event center. I'm an event planner. Yeah. And I was seeing it that way. I think the way I started seeing it was as a result of what happened in one of the events that I organized. So I started seeing my YouTube that way, like, okay, this is a canopy meant for my guests. I have done the work. Let me see who will come. How fast? Who will be the earliest? You get. So when I see 2 people, I see 2 people as, oh, you people got my invite, or you people saw what I'm doing, so you want to come. So those 4 people felt like 4 people that heard me. The more they increased, the more I felt like my canopy was increasing. From 10 views, okay, I have 10 persons in my canopy. I have 40 persons. I have oh my God, so 1,000 people listened to me. Do you get? And then the next one was the likes. The likes felt like I interpreted it as the claps. Because I know that in an event, no matter how powerful of a speaker you are, it's not everybody that will come. Yeah. So it felt like people were clapping for me through the likes. So when I see 2 likes, I'll be like, oh, so when I was talking, it actually, like, it was so enticing that somebody had to clap for me. So I felt like, oh, so good, like, I felt all good, like, oh my God, these people are clapping for me. And the comment was people that could not just hold what they saw, they even had to voice out the appreciation, their thoughts, because it happens in a crowd, in a conference, when you organize something for people and then people are seated, you see people that will stand up to say, but yeah, you. So that was how I took it. And as my views grew, and I see 20 views, I was so happy. Because I know there was a time I prayed. I asked God, when will I start seeing 10 views on a post? When will I start seeing 10 views on my post? I think any small creator is going to relate to this, because that is the reality of our thoughts. You know, this thing about consistency, it actually brings you down when you feel like what you are putting out there that nobody is seeing it. And as I started studying YouTube, because I think YouTube is more of studying the people that are already doing it, and not just videos on how to grow on YouTube, but also studying people that are already doing it. You study their thumbnail, you study how they were able to. I go to watch past videos of creators that I enjoy their content, how they got to that stage and all, and trying to improve. I actually believe that improving is something that never ends. Improving on anything. So when I see young creators like myself, and then I am attracted, your thumbnail attracts me, and I go and I see that you have like little subscribers, and I see that you've stopped. Maybe the last time you posted your video was 10 years ago. I'm like, oh, why did you stop? The last time you posted a video was a year. It's like, why did you stop? I don't know about you, I don't know about anybody, but I know that I'm not going to be stopping YouTube anytime soon. There might be breaks here and there, but it's something that I'm going to continue for a very long time. Because aside the fact, do you know, when I was planning this gratitude video, you know, this is actually a gratitude video. When I was planning this video, I had to calculate how much I have made from people that DM'd me from YouTube, and I realized one thing: I've made more than 100k on YouTube. When I did that video on the one I showed my face, I think that was like the first video I showed my face on my YouTube channel. The aim of the video was actually for people to see that I'm real. I already said that, but I did a discount, saying that I was giving discount from so time to so time. The discount was half of 10k, and I wrote for 5 people as of 10. I think I also did Jara, that's like 6 people, so I got like 30,000 writing for people for 5,000 there. And to crown it all, the skills that YouTube has endowed me with, YouTube has actually built me with amazing skills. Even it has made me to uncover things I didn't really know about myself. YouTube taught me video creation. YouTube taught me video editing. YouTube taught me to be comfortable in front of the camera. Like I said earlier, when I started, I don't know if I should call myself camera shy, but I actually know that I am not very comfortable sitting and talking. It felt like, you know, when you feel like who are you talking to? You're just talking to yourself. You have to speak to the camera. Right now, I'm speaking to you with the imagination that people are listening to me. But back then, it was actually weird and disturbing to do. So I had to go for it. So it taught me how to be comfortable in front of the camera. It taught me how to like bring out those hidden potentials that I had inside that I didn't even know about. It taught me voiceover. Yeah, I've been doing voiceovers, little tiny voiceovers, and I know that there are rooms for improvement, because it's a way of like anything I want to do, I just do it. YouTube made me to be more intentional about my other social media platforms. I didn't even know I was not intentional. I cannot see my future. All I can do is to imagine it. I don't know what the future has for me. All I know is to walk towards that future, hoping that God will push me towards that future. So hopefully we get there. I'm speaking to myself through this gratitude video, telling myself not to give up. I think and I pray that this video is also a reminder to you that you should not give up on your journey, whether it's YouTube or not, or whatever you're trying to do. But the time that YouTube is going to pay me the main money, by YouTube I mean YouTube is now paying me as per se I've been monetized, I'll come here to tell you guys on how I was monetized on YouTube. But right now, the video I did last year is still getting me DMs. Who am I now? Who am I not to be grateful? Like, I am super grateful. Today I'm just being grateful for YouTube, for what YouTube has done for me, for how YouTube has changed my perception of things, for how YouTube has helped me to interpret things better, for how YouTube has helped me to learn patience, and how YouTube has actually improved my skills and experiences and interaction and confidence. And YouTube, thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know the owner of YouTube, but whoever created YouTube and gave it the rules that are very strong actually did it as a way of disciplining content creators to be sure that, oh, you are actually ready for this kind of content. So help me God, I'm going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So that is it about today's video. I hope this video motivates you to become better, to do better, to aim better, and to keep doing what you want to do, to keep improving. And that is it about this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that the algorithm can push this video to other people that would want to watch this video. Ciao.